On a dark and stormy night, a young student named Ning Kai-cheng found himself far from home, traveling to the capital for the grand state exam. The rain fell in relentless sheets, turning the paths into muddy streams. As twilight faded into the blackness of night, he spotted a faint silhouette against the bruised sky, an old, crumbling temple on the edge of a dense forest. It was his only hope for shelter. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of damp earth and decay. Ning Kai-cheng gathered what dry wood he could find and managed to light a small, sputtering fire. He was just about to cook his meager portion of rice when a sound made him freeze, the soft, almost silent patter of footsteps on the stone floor. He looked up, and his heart leaped into his throat. Standing before him was a young woman of ethereal beauty. She wore a simple white dress that seemed to shimmer, as if woven from the mist itself. Her long, dark hair was damp from the rain, and her eyes held a galaxy of unspoken stories. "Sir," she began, her voice as gentle as a whisper on the wind, "the rain has washed away the path, and I have nowhere to go. Might I trouble you for shelter here tonight?" Ning Kai-cheng, a mix of fear and utter captivation, could only nod. He gestured for her to sit by the fire. She settled beside him, a delicate and sorrowful presence. They spoke for hours. Her words were soft and intelligent, but a deep, profound sadness clouded her gaze, a secret she held locked away in her heart. He found himself drawn to her, this mysterious woman who had appeared from the storm. As the hours crept towards midnight, a heavy weariness settled over the student. He was just about to drift into sleep when he heard a faint, heartbreaking sob coming from just outside the temple wall. His curiosity, stronger than his exhaustion, pulled him to his feet. He cautiously stepped out into the rain-soaked darkness, following the sound. What he saw next sent a chill down his spine that had nothing to do with the cold night air. Tucked away in an overgrown alcove was an old, weather-beaten coffin, its lid pried open. And inside lay the body of the very same girl who was sitting by his fire just moments ago. Her face was pale and still, a tragic mirror of the vibrant woman he had just spoken with. He stumbled backward, his mind reeling in terror. He turned to run back into the temple, but she was already there, standing in the doorway, her form now translucent. Tears streamed down her face, glowing like pearls in the moonlight. "Please, don't be afraid," she pleaded, her voice choked with grief. "I am a trapped spirit. I was murdered, my body hidden here where no one could find it. My soul cannot rest, for my story remains untold." Her ghostly eyes locked onto his, filled with a desperate plea. "Help me find peace," she whispered. "Tell the village what you have found. If you help me find an honorable burial, I promise I will watch over you and protect you for the rest of your days." Moved by her tragic story, Ning Kai-cheng's fear was replaced by a deep sense of compassion. The next morning, he rushed to the nearest village and told them everything. The authorities were called, and the villagers, saddened by the tale, gave the young woman a proper, honorable funeral. From that day forward, Ning Kai-cheng's life was forever changed. He went on to pass his exam with flying colors and became a respected official. But he was never truly alone. In moments of danger or when faced with grave injustice, he would hear a calm, gentle voice in his ear, warning him, guiding him, and protecting him from harm. It was the spirit of the girl from the rainy night, faithfully keeping her promise. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of folklore. If you enjoyed this story, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more tales from the past. It really helps us out, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.